Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Lady D. It's the Lady D here. It's been exactly 2 years. I think maybe 2 years and 3 months or 2 months, because I remember the last video I did was in 2021 in December. Actually, like on the New Year's Eve was the last video I did. So it has been 2 years and I'm happy to be back again. I'm happy to continue this conversation that we started. So the other video I did was talking about the resolutions I had. And after those 2 years, I still have the same resolutions. So moving forward, so much has happened, because by then when I did that video, I talked about balancing or being a good communicator when you have so much in your hands, because I was a student, I was an employee. Of course, I'm still an employee, I'm a mother, and I'm a wife. So many things happen. And also talking about the previous video before the one I did last was the first one. Actually, this is now another one. I think it must be the third video now I'm doing, or the fourth. Talked about how life happens, and without knowing, you find yourself on your way to depression, So I went through those phases, and I actually wanted to see to see how people can get out of this. People have different methods, because I suffered that and I was able to get out of that. So it's been 2 years. I think the school part of it took a very big part of my life. So I took a break. But actually, this conversation was very good for me, because it was like therapy. But regardless, I am here with all the changes that has happened to me. At least I finished my education, and now I'm working. And now embracing all the things all the positivity, all the things that the day-to-day life that make me keep on striving to be a better person. And also, I am a caregiver. I'm an early childhood professional. So I'll also be focusing more on parenting and caregiving. So as we move forward, I think we're going to focus more on parenting and caregiving. And I think all these things, in terms of combining them with what we've gone through, or how to become better in our lives, how to live positively. Because I said in the other video that no matter what we do, no matter how perfect we try to be, we'll always have situations that push us down. So the best thing is, how do we move on? How do we get forward? How do we move to the next step? I think that is the biggest conversation. So moving forward, I'll be discussing more of parenting and caregiving, using my experience as a parent, a mother of 4, and also a trained caregiver. I think it's going to be very interesting, because I think the early life of a child is very important, and this goes way up to when you become an adult. So all these steps in a child's life is very important, right from when they are 0. In fact, right from when they're in the womb, you see, and the way they grow. So all these things that people talk about, childhood trauma and all these things, they start from when you are a child. So we're going to take this conversation focusing on parenting and caregiving. If you're a parent who have children, why is it important? Or if you're a guardian or you're a caregiver, you happen to be a caregiver, maybe in a daycare, maybe in a kindergarten, maybe you're taking care of a child, someone's child, So there are very, very, very important things. Very, very important things we're supposed to know, and we are supposed to arm ourselves with. So I'll be coming up with strategies and tools of how we can be better parents, or rather how we can help ourselves to help our kids, understand our kids and know why things happen, and what is it that we can do to become better. And together, using these tools and strategies, we keep the conversation going and see how it's going to go. So I welcome you once more back to this channel. Keep it here, about parenting and caregiving, discussing it amongst our day-to-day lives, amongst what we go through. So without wasting so much of your time. I want to stop right here and catch you in the next video. Bye. Famminuti. Famminuti. Sopra